fell low, now she doing all my drugs, yeah, I'm ballin' in the club like lil' mama in my eyes, yeah. She go home with me tonight, cause we connect like Wi-Fi.
His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
يا أخي
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
لا اوكي المرحلة الأولى أصلا نخلصها بسرعة. يا ليل.
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them? I only wish to survive them.
اوكي صدايل عندي كتير حياة. لا
Almost.
لا
Your bones will form the cornerstone of a new world ruled by yonder.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back the seasons.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it.
لا اوكي يلا مش ضالي في دم وشي بدي شت. كفو اديله يس واخيرا قتلته يا انه كريه والله كريه مرة بدري عليكو.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
خاين.
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Petty Rules, who stiffens at the thought of laying down the law. And before you threaten to brandish your hammer, Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Ymir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
There may be a solution in Jotunheim. Huga magic, they call it. I will travel there to see it for myself. Until I have the final binding, Loki's son must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him, as one of my own kin.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
اوكي اخيرا قتلنا الزبال. اب اوكي
Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely...
Your weapons show them up.
You are not?
To bolster us. If you wish,
A good...
Oh,
I do not have the...
اوكي مهمات صارت عنا. اوكي طبعا الصيادة. اوكي ايش هي المهمة بدها؟ رؤت بيترا بعض الميدان في مكان شديد القرب من أسانج بتولي أمرها. اوكي خلينا نتولى أمر الذئاب.
Petra, good day.
Ah, you're back.
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've unchecked.
You feel...
I would...
A good idea.
يلا
Good.
خلصينا.
This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Our settlement is in quite a nice spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
اوكي ما بيض لازم نروح نقتل الذئاب.
Come this way.
نرجع. يلا طيب.
Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way.
اوكي.
Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings, as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned, a babe in the woods. We took him in. Look, the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails, they must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer.
يلا.
Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I'm impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
اوكي خلصينا.
So you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace?
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
Help! I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover. Eivor.
لا منطقة الشياحن. اوكي ما ينفع. اوه. ليش معلقين؟ من كتر ما المهمة بيض الذئاب نفسهم ما مش قاعدين بيتقاتلوا. انا ما انت شو بدك الحياة. يلا جايك انت ديب اما يا معلم اهجم علي انا انت. انا كمزارع.
That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Ava, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear any... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks, I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humble.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
See you soon. انت وين بتكي البيضة دي؟ يا ريتها طلعت لي.
Now she doing all my drugs, young baby.